Welcome everybody to the Springfield Skate Park review. We're going to start off with the flat ledge. This flat ledge is very low in height and it is very long in length. It also has a really wide coping, which means that you're going to be able to do any grinds without grinding against the concrete. Next we have the up flat down ledge. This one has the same kind of coping, which is really good for all types of grinds. And it has a bank on either side of it, meaning you can ride the bank to the flat, or you can grind straight from the bottom up and flat and down, or just up into like manuals like I did. Next we have the flat down rail. This is a really wide square rail. The only negative to it really is that it is quite chunked up from BMX pegs. Next we have the big up flat down ledge. This one has a circle coping which sits under the concrete, which means you do grind against the concrete, unfortunately. Next we have the main quarter pipe section. So we've got the quarter pipe, which we are doing fly out of here. This is really good for fly out. It's also really good for airs and long grinds. Next we have the pocketed quarter. So this one you can do airs out of the quarter into the bank, or you can grind around the pocket, which is also really fun, and you land into the bank. Then we have the smaller quarter pipe here. This one is really long, so it'd be ideal for doing really long grinds on it. It's also really good for beginners trying to learn new tricks. We utilized it for doing fakies out of today. This moves us on to the long curve ledge and like DIY looking flat rail. This curve ledge is really nice. It does have circle coping, but it sticks up a little bit, which makes it a little bit more fun to grind. Then this flat rail is technically an up flat down. However, the up and down are really short. It's a circle rail, which is really nice, but it has terrible run up. Next we have the main flat bar at the skate park. This one is a wide square flat rail like the other rail I spoke about was earlier in the video. This rail is really fun, although like the other one, it is quite chunked up just due to lots of grinds, and I think the skate park is a little bit older than most. This is a very low in height flat rail, which means it's really good for beginners. Next we have this sub box on top of the bank. As you can see, you can ride out of the bank, grind it, and jump back in, and that's going to be the main way that you're going to really ride this sub box. Then to the left we have a quarter pipe section which leads us into the big bowl. So I had a little ride on this quarter pipe, but it's really not that great. It's just, like any other quarter pipe at the skate park really. But you can use it as a hip, like just seen there, to get into and out of the big bowl and half pipe section. So the big bowl and half pipe is really steep. I was really impressed that Perry did what he's doing right now because of how big and steep it is. I tried riding the bowl, but it was just so tight and steep that it made it really hard to do anything significant. Next we have the down rail. Again, it's a wide square rail. This leads you down into the main bank section. And so as you can see Perry doing here, you can do a grind, land in fakie or manual, and then jump into the next bank. This leads us into the center of the skate park, which has this unique box jump, which on both sides is a pocketed quarter, and the pocket goes flat, around, and down into a hubba. It also has a really small box jump on the right, as you can see. And that sums up Springfield Skate Park. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, support Ride Our Own by shopping at Syndicate Store, and we'll see you at the next video. Peace.